And then to get shiny hair, weekly clarifying shampoos. Sorry, that's my phone vibrating. That's really loud. And so you just once a week take your clarifying shampoo and really clean your hair. Just get a good clean, and I feel like that will benefit also for having longer hair, because it will help open up, just to get your hair to grow, so it's not, clogged, because your hair's not going to grow, and that'll help it will get shiny too, which is really getting that gunk out of there, that build up, and just getting rid of it all. And then obviously using a wide tooth comb, because it will distribute the oils naturally to get shiny hair, and so it'll be more shiny and everywhere, because it'll be evenly distributed. And obviously vitamin E, because I feel like I should have mentioned this earlier, but eating healthy is also going to make your hair healthy. I think that if you're eating better, and I think you can notice it too, if you're exercising and you're eating right, your complexion and your hair and your body and health overall are going to benefit from that. And now vitamin E, which is found in sunflower seeds and almonds, which I eat a lot of both of those, and that will help to maintain that shine in your hair. And also to rinse with cold water, because it will seal the cuticles of your hair and make it more shiny. And then my last that I want to mention for keeping shine hair is I'd heard about this and I tried it and I think it works, is when you're shampooing your hair and you're rinsing it out, to really squeeze out all of that water from rinsing it out from the shampoo before you condition. Because if you condition your hair when your hair is already so saturated, the water is going to absorb the minerals from the conditioner and not your hair. So if you really squeeze out the water, then your hair is going to get those minerals, whereas if you don't, then the water will be absorbing those minerals, and then your conditioner doesn't do as much for you as it should or as it could. And another thing too is to dry your hair gently. I used to really just kind of get a towel and just shake my hair and just really kind of just try to get it dry. I don't blow dry my hair, because I've said in previous videos I like to keep damage as much as possible off my hair, and blow drying is one of the worst things for your hair. And now, when I used to towel my hair like that, I feel like now that I'm looking back, it probably did cause a lot of breakage. And so they say you really just want to kind of not even let your hair air dry, but really just pat your hair, not be so. And it can cause frizz too when you're like shaking, when you're rubbing your hair, and kind of like even touching your hair in general can cause frizz. If you have a towel and you were like shaking your hair, like rubbing it, it's going to cause breakage and frizz. And obviously to avoid for breakage, I'm going to mention this really quick, is heat protectant, obviously, whenever you're using any tools. Don't wash your hair with really hot water, because like the tools, your hair can get damaged from really hot water. Like I said, our winters are cold, and I wash my hair with super hot water, and I just take showers with super hot water. And now if you are going to take a shower, your body can have that hot water, but just make sure that your hair is washed and conditioned and in that cold water. So I usually just turn the notch to cold when I wash my hair. And another thing too to help avoid breakage is hair ties has a lot to do with it. Don't use hair ties with metal bands is basically it. And these are two hair ties. I have two examples that don't use metal bands. This is like a fabricy, really, really soft fabric that does not pull your hair at all. And then this one is just a regular hair tie, the elastic hair tie, because this one's not elastic. This is just like I said, like a material type, I don't want to say felt, but really soft, kind of squishy material. And then this is a regular elastic hair tie, only it's glued instead of there being a